You need to watch this. She married the love of her life, then revealed a truth that could shatter everything. What he did next, no one saw coming. The hotel suite was silent. The kind of silence that happens after the joy. The kind that stretches between people when something real is about to be said. The wedding was over. The dress was draped over a chair. The champagne glasses sat untouched on the table, and Ava, still glowing from the ceremony, stood by the window, her back to the man who had just become her husband. Daniel was still smiling, running his fingers through his hair, buzzing from the joy of the night. But Ava's heart was pounding, not from happiness, but from the secret she had carried for 3 years. She took a slow breath, then turned to face him. Daniel, there's something I should have told you before today, but I couldn't. I was scared. Not because it wasn't real, but because I didn't want to lose the one real thing that's ever happened to me. Daniel looked up, surprised. His smile faded, but his eyes stayed soft. Okay, talk to me. Ava sat on the edge of the bed, her voice shaking, but steady. She had grown up as Aaron, in a small southern town where difference wasn't celebrated, it was punished. For years, Aaron played the role expected of him. But deep down, he wasn't a boy pretending to be a girl. He was a girl trapped inside a story that didn't fit. The transition wasn't easy. It was years of therapy, doctors, saving money, surgeries, and facing rejection from people she once called family. But she came through it, stronger, clearer, whole. When she met Daniel, funny, kind, steady Daniel, she was already Ava. There was no lie in her love for him, but she had never found the courage to tell him the truth of her past. She wanted to, but every time she tried, a voice in her head whispered, "What if he walks away? What if he doesn't see you the same?" So she waited, too long, until now. Ava was crying. Daniel, I'm a transgender woman. I transitioned over 5 years ago. I had every intention of telling you. I almost did so many times, but I wanted to wait until I knew this was real. Until I knew you loved me, not just the story of me. The room held stillness, not tension. Just wait. Daniel looked at her long and quiet. 1,000 thoughts flickered across his face. But then he stood. He didn't shout. He didn't accuse. He walked over slowly, knelt down beside her, and took her hand. You thought this would change how I feel about you? He said gently. Ava, I married you because of who you are, not what you were. You could have told me earlier, sure. But I know this wasn't about hiding. It was about protecting something sacred. Your journey. Your heart. Ava blinked in disbelief.